gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Charles is also a really good character. I really like him. Very interesting.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. That stupid mistake.
Seems I have one of you.
Still bad?
If you'd
It'll
like
be
to
fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
go ahead and type in the
I'm
chat.
sure hope
I can see it, just so you know.
Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Wow.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
No. Not weren't. If you ever hear shuffling cards, it's because I'm shuffling cards. Like that. I have them on my desk, like shuffle them from time to time. That's what that noise is. It's calming, I feel like. It's soothing. It's stupid, but it's soothing. Oh crap, I gotta put these down.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement.
Hunting is
The wind's died down too.
hunting is
No
interesting
wind
in
at
this
all
game,
is
but
bad,
like
but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
the missions where we hunt, I don't like it. Yeah, you
Hey,
spend way too
stop
much
here a
time
second.
following somebody
I see
around.
something.
But I usually do them, regardless. Can I take my...
There's deer been here. recently.
How can you tell?
Ugh.
Not.
Throat itches. Guess we should take the pistol.
Track them on foot. Quiet as
We're
you
gonna
can.
take.
Stay low and move slowly.
I do like hunting in
See
this
the
game.
tracks?
I think in this
I
playthrough,
think
I'm gonna
so.
spend a lot more time
Maybe
hunting.
not.
Focus. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Oh, I can see it. It's hard to see. Is the brightness too high? I feel like the brightness might be a little bit too high. I feel like that might be the problem. You know, sometimes I wish it was a little more crazy. I feel like I could make this bits like this in games a little bit more interesting. But you know, like that's the thing, is that there are bits like this in story games where it's kind of boring, and I don't know what to do.
Down there. You see him?
Oh
Quick,
gosh, I can
get that
barely
bow out,
see him.
Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck. Nice.
That
See if you can get another one.
I don't feel like I'm crazy enough to make bits like this interesting, but then like the games that where people don't really look for an interesting person, they look for someone who's good at the game, like strategy games and stuff like that. I don't feel like I'm good enough at those games when I play them, so it's like kind of stuck, you know? Kind of really sucks. But it'd be like that sometimes, you know? Got him.
Got it.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
Okay, I'll pick up this
You
one,
sure
I
your
guess.
hand's
Since we're already
okay?
walking towards that one.
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Are you gonna pick... Which
Okay.
one are you going
Grab the
for?
other one.
Oh my god. He like started following me towards that one over there. What a dick. I mean a jerk. I mean a jerk. This is a Christian Twitch channel. Twitch stream? Christian Twitch stream.
I'm gonna get this packed on my horse.
Oh gosh, what should the name of my first real horse? What should it be? I guess that's like a good thing about having a active Twitch
Ready to
chat,
head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
is that they can do stuff like that for you, and that can be funny. But then you have to get a following first, so like, I don't know.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on
Is
our heads.
Charles in Red
This is
Dead
a big
Redemption 1?
country.
I think he
We'll find
is,
somewhere to lie low.
but
Dutch and Jose
I
will
started
have a
replaying
plan.
it before I got this game, but you know, then I got this game.
Notice how
and
Pearson's
I-
had a
I
bottle
think the
in his
gameplay
hand ever since we fled
is
Blackwater.
more fun. The
We
gameplay
give the
loop is
camp
more
cook
fun
5
than in
minutes to grab the
Red Dead
essentials
1.
and go. And he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
I know my money's on that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess
Which is
because
interesting,
they've been
because you
over
run
this
into them
way.
a lot in the course of the game.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
Watch out. Bear up ahead.
A bear.
Let's see if we can
Let's
find
kill
another
it.
way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got an...
That's a bad idea. Have you seen the size of it?
Real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
You're all right, boy. Boy.
Give him a little pat. Give him a little pat.
Oh,
Doing a good job.
good job.
Gosh, look at that horse animation.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Jesus, this game. So much detail.
Good job.
Come on. What should the name of my first horse be?
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now?
My first playthrough, I
5,
went
6
with
months?
Bill Clinton.
Something like
I
that.
kept him the whole
Bet
game.
you didn't expect this.
One time I had to run into
What?
town because I
Any
didn't
of
have a
this?
horse survivor. It sucked.
Blackwater mess.
Ran all the way there, ran all the way
Being up
back. I was
here?
out in the middle of nowhere.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I
What are they
appreciate
gonna
you
do
letting me take
for
time
3?
the other night.
She's
Because
a
they're
strong
gonna
one.
make a third one.
It's been as hard on the
Are they
horses
just gonna
as
go
on
with
the
a
rest of
bunch
us.
of different
I
characters
don't
around
know
the same
what Dutch
time
would do if
period?
something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill.
They're
and
gonna go
Brown
further
Jack.
back into
He's
like
a drunk, miserable bastard, but
another
he loves that
prequel.
horse.
I hope they
Go
all
for
make
John
it.
for
I
Jack
tried to
Marston.
ride
See
the
what
Count
he
once.
look at his
Sucked me faster
his
than
future.
a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Very confused about what they could possibly do for this game. For the third one, I mean. It's interesting.
Over here.
Because I know it's Rockstar and whatever they come up with is going to be great. But, and I'm sure they're going to make another one. At least I hope they do.
Come on,
Not really any other Western games.
Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to know.
Well. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Wow, the most fun and exciting part of the game.
Huh. Not too
I
bad.
don't think I've
Mr.
skinned anything
Morgan.
in first person. I was gonna do it, but
They always said
missed
you were
it.
a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
interesting. I think I'm gonna do lots and lots of hunting on this playthrough.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now,
Why is she
railway man.
always so mean?
Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
formation or like? There we go.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on.
Let's ride. Wow.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at 'em, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Now
Oh, there
again.
it is.
So we do this.
I was gonna say, I only saw 3 people.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand.
Oh, the first time I played this game, I jumped off
here's
of
the
that
water
and the
tower.
horse face
Hold up here
planted
on the ridge.
right into the ground. And I literally,
Easy.
it took me like a full minute to get back up and
Is
get
Bill
back on
there?
my horse and get over
Yeah.
here.
You want
With
to head
everybody
down,
else.
see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Let's try and speed this along. I was hoping to get through this intro by
There we
the
go.
2-hour mark, but let's see if we can speed this along.
How
a
you
little
getting
bit.
on?
I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Gosh, the sound design in this game is so great.
I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan.
Hearing
All
Arthur's
of you,
feet on the pavement
no
or the dirt.
mistakes. What's going on?
Hearing
He
the
says
horse
all
hooves
fine.
on the dirt,
We'll soon
pavement
find
and gravel, the wood.
Everything okay?
It's also great.
I think so.
Okay. Cover your face.
Just put those back on.
Train should be here any minute now. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Just kidding.
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Time to go. Why do they run so slow?
Here we go! Here we go! I'm slipping!
Come on, Lenny.
Oh, shit! I've got you. Now stop yelling. Help! Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down. Where's Javier? He fell. The others will get him. Come on, we need to stop this train.
How many you see? Will someone blow their brains out? Hey, I got a bullet for you, rat.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge. Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
I got these sons of bitches.
You ain't getting past me, you bastard. How you doing there?
I'm okay.
Let's just keep walking.
If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know, just stay.
Okay.
You got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Goodbye. I hate that you lose your hat. I like wearing that hat.
Look out! Got more coming off the train.
Got him.
There better be some money at the end of this.
Turn my mic up. Yeah, hold on. Just give me 1 second. Hopefully that's better.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
I was trying to listen to it before. I know guns are like the loudest, so it was hard for me to listen to back. Hey, Gavin. It was hard for me to listen to
Still okay?
because I didn't know what it was going to sound like when there was a gunfight, because guns are really loud in this game.
He's got an army. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid.
Shoot him.
He didn't answer the question.
I don't know. Oh, shit. Look, they're coming out of that last call.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey, there's the other boy.
Crap.
Watch it. More of them ahead.
What was what again?
All right. Finish those sons of bitches.
Oh, come on.
Every last one of you.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
What was what again,
Get
Gavin?
over here.
The question? I
You two
didn't
all right?
have a question, I don't
Yes,
think.
let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
All I said was that I was trying to
What
listen
are
to
you
my
boys
mic before.
planning on doing in there?
All I was saying was that I was trying to listen to my
Listen to
mic
me.
before, and it was hard to
We
listen to
don't
because
want
the
to kill any of
I knew the gun
any more of
uh,
I give you my
gunshots were
word, but
the
trust
loudest,
me,
and I wasn't in a
we
gunfight
will.
at that point.
work for Leviticus
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay, you asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf.
Alright, time to
Break 'em
waste
up
some
a little.
ammo. Here we go. Let's do it in first person.
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Alright.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Hello? Okay, there we go.
Seems good.
Here we
enough.
go.
Now light the fuse.
Thank you for telling me how dynamite works.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Let's walk on out here. We don't want to kill you.
My, oh
We just
my.
want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Okay, Micah.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
Alright,
Just
let's
gonna
see.
stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up.
You're in
Me and
Cornwall,
Arthur did all the work.
2000,
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see
Tahiti,
you rushing to jump on that train.
something,
He's
something,
keen. I'll
whatever.
give you
Anyway,
that.
brandy.
Okay, let's see if
Let's
we
see,
can
what else can we get
this
from here?
open.
Platinum pocket watch. Oh, and I'm full up on cigars. Why don't we fix that?
On. Getting there.
He's smoking it through the bandana. I've never seen that before. It's because I don't smoke a lot in this game. So like,
There. See? That's how it's
and also I'm an idiot. I should wear my bandana more than I actually
Just a
do.
pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make
Dear
yourself
Leviticus,
useful. At least we all know
Telegram,
you can read.
Cole is, whatever.
Railroad contracts.
I don't like reading in
invoices, blah,
video
blah,
games.
blah.
I wish I
Gotta
could
stand-
stand it,
Not really. Sugar
but
imports from
just
the
not
Spanish West Indies.
not my thing.
Corn sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
And the funny thing is, they know that. So like the important, the important letters get read to you.
Got him.
Nice. Well, thank God. Come on.
That's funny. Now I think about it, they know that like a bunch of people won't read them if they don't read them
What
to
did
them.
you find? These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
I've decided. I thought that I was gonna play a dishonorable thing,
Okay. Get on the train.
but I
quick.
decided not to.
Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave.
I decided that I wouldn't do a dishonor because the first time I played this game I played honorably,
Come on.
but I decided that I wouldn't
Come on.
play dishonorably the second time. Oh my God, Gavin! I decided I wouldn't play dishonorably the second time through. Just because it doesn't feel right, and people who've seen this know, and people who know the story know that it wouldn't feel right, and people who are gonna watch this will know that it doesn't feel right. And no, Gavin, I'm not gonna have sex with them. Just follow them on the train. Wasn't it 3 men? Also, I swear I saw an article somewhere before this game came out that it was like on some, I can't remember what website. It was some website that leans left, and they were like, finally you can have gay cowboy sex in a video game. And I swear it was so funny, and I've played this whole game, and I've done most of the side missions. I swear there's no gay cowboy sex in this game. I don't know what they were talking about.
I told you we should set up camp in Horseshoe.
Maybe it's like some tiny secret thing.
Out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses
But
clean.
like, Arthur is straight, John Marston is straight. I don't know what they were talking about.
I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
The soundtrack in this game is super great too. Gavin, what are you talking about? Also, why do you keep using that emoticon? What's up, Gavin? No, I know that you're talking about gay cowboy sex. What do you mean maybe they got high? Maybe who got high? The Cowboys or the people who wrote the article? There we go. Wow.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Wow. The soundtrack in this game is also amazing. Soundtrack, the art direction, sound design. It's all just so detailed and so incredible. They always pick exactly the right song to match the mood. Sorry, I ruined it. Oh, Gavin, you have no idea. You'll see if I keep this up, and I'm able to like not screw up and, well, not screw up, but just I don't stream at all for whatever reason.
Everything look all right?
If I'm able to stream it all and you see, okay, why am I a terrible person?
You need help?
Oh, for messing up the song. You have no idea though. Some of the songs they pick later, whew, they fit perfectly. The moment and the music is awesome. It's great. There's this one song towards the end of the game. It's called "Cruel, Cruel World." It just fits everything so perfectly.
You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
It's great.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble,
They're Indians, Native Americans.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Oh no, I remember that there's a delay when you send a message, Gavin. It's just like, I mean,
Not too far now.
yeah, like you've seen other streamers. It's just weird. Like you ask a question and then you just sit there for 10 seconds waiting for the answer
Yes.
because you know that
Indians
they're
in
like
these parts got sold a very
however
wrong deal.
far behind you.
This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and
Like they're
grazing
seeing
country.
you. It's just
They
weird.
lost it
It's just
all.
weird sitting here waiting
Stole
for an
them clean
answer.
away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just
It's
heard
also
some of the
weird
army
getting
out
an
here was
answer or a
particularly,
reply to something I said like
unpleasant about it.
30 seconds ago.
Unpleasant.
Not 30
How
seconds.
do
You
you
know what I
rob
mean.
and kill people
Wasn't
pleasantly?
exactly 30 seconds.
We
but
don't. In spite of Dutch's talk.
Maybe
I
you should learn to
fear
type
I was
faster,
perhaps
Gavin.
trying to
Did you
simplify
ever think of that?
something more complicated for the benefit
ever
of our
Get
blockheaded
through
driver
that through thick
here.
head, huh?
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn
I'm probably
thing
gonna
about
stop
what he's
after
talking
this
about.
mission, by the way, Gavin, just 'cause I'm getting close to the end of the introduction.
So,
Um,
what happened to your tribe?
so then
I
I'm
don't
probably
even know if I
gonna
have
stop for the night.
At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a
Ugh.
while. A number of free men did, but
I'll
when
let
we
you
were
know when
forced
I'm
to
done.
move from
We're
our
very
lands,
close.
the three of us fled.
I've been streaming for about 2 hours,
I
so
was too young to really remember much.
look at all these animals that
Oh,
I get to
life
hunt
up there
later.
in
There's a
London.
bunny, and
Couple
there
years
was a
later, some soldiers
squirrel,
captured my mother. Took her
and
somewhere.
I'm going off the road a
never
little
saw her
bit
again.
right now.
We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on
I'm
him.
now hot.
Around 13,
I've always been
I just
hot,
took off on my own.
though.
That was about the age we found young
I'm
Arthur
just
here.
temperature
Maybe a
hot
little
now.
older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you
Look
two?
at him whipping
Arthur?
those horses.
It's a long
Maybe I should stop
story.
tapping it. It's not letting me go faster than this.
We
'Cause he's
still
really whipping
heading
'em
the
hard.
right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search
Those
of fortune and
deers.
repose in virgin forests
Deers.
as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A
How
little.
beautiful
I've
this
been through
game
a couple
is.
of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine.
There's a cinematic mode, Gavin,
Cowboys, outlaws,
and it's
working girls.
I don't know.
Our
It's
kind of
okay.
place.
The Driscolls?
I
Probably
personally
them too.
actually like
Pinkertons?
being able to control the
Let's
camera
hope
and
not.
look at
This
exactly what I
place
want to
we're
look at.
going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Horseshoe
Obviously it
Overlook.
looks, you know,
It's
it
a
looks
good
like a
place to lie
looks
low.
like a movie.
It'll do for now.
They go
How
past.
low do you think Dutch is
behind
really
them.
going to lie?
That's a cool
It's
shot.
just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him.
I would agree it would be better if the
We
bit
kept
rate was
telling
higher.
him that
I will
ferry job
raise it.
didn't feel right. You and me had a real
Actually,
lead in
if I
Blackwater. It
look
coulda
back
worked out.
and my internet seems to be handling
It
this
just
bit rate
Isn't
all right,
like Dutch to lose
I'll
his head
definitely
like
raise
that.
it for the next
Things
stream.
go wrong sometimes.
I'm
People
just
die.
again, I'm feeling
way it is.
feeling everything out.
Always has been. Me, you.
It's in
Dutch.
720p instead
We've
of
all been in this
1080p.
line of work a long time, and we're still here. So I figure
I
we
mean,
must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
I'll definitely, as long as it's smooth, I'll raise it for the next
What are
stream.
you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I
Listen,
can do it
bud,
with
I'll
my
raise
eyes
it to
closed.
1080p
Oh, okay.
next time,
Thank you.
but I'll have to run some tests beforehand before I do an actual stream just to see. It's okay. So basically, what's happening is that the it's outputting at technically 1080p, like that's what it's recording and streaming it in is 1080p, but then the bitrate it only like goes up to 720p. So the bit rate is separate from the output, and the bit rate is actually just like
Get in there. Follow the track for a bit.
the bit rate is what it actually is going to look like, even though it's recording it and outputting it in 1080p. But the bit rate is what would control like how smooth it is, like it, you know, because it's how many bits it can put out. Kilobits. I'm pretty sure it's kilobit. It's how much it can put out at once. So even though it's technically 1080p, it's only able to send out enough kilobits to be 720p right now. But I'll definitely up it for the next stream, hopefully, and hopefully it'll not be so jittery like my the Long Dark stream
I hope
was.
so. Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now,
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater.
It's not even the PC; it's my
We're onto
internet,
something
I
big.
think.
Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But
Yeah,
I
but
kept
Micah
us
seems to make a
together,
lot of mistakes, like
kept us
losing
alive,
his head
kept the
and
nooses off our neck.
getting you to do
I guess I'm just worried.
job
we got
that
that long, Dutch. I want folks
puts us
safe
all
before
on
I
the
go.
run.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land.
by
in the West.
$10,000 internet. You're right.
My
I'm
brother,
sorry,
but
Gavin.
we are
My bad.
Safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolation.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer
Yeah, I'm
robbing
shuffling
banks to
cards.
usury.
It's
Seems
calming.
more dignified somehow.
Thank you for noticing, Gavin.
Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time.
Want to hear it
for
louder? I can put it
everyone
right next to
get
the
to
mic.
work.
Here we go.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant
There you go.
workers.
Laid off when they shut down
I'm never going to
factory
do that
to
ever
the
again
north.
because
Now
I don't
get
know what
out
it sounds
there
like, and I
see
don't want
what
it to
you
be
can
like
find. Uncle,
terrible.
Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons.
You
if
loving
I
it,
remember
Gavin?
Right.
Oh,
That
wow.
seems a decent place to start.
And,
What a
we need
reaction.
food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice.
Camp gets its slice,
Now be
gets its
sensible out
share.
there.
Come on, guys.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me.
Mr.
You two will be
Morgan.
ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Money.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to.
Money.
Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it
Whoa, that's a bad word. Miss Grimshaw. Well, I need you to calm it down. The money, money, money.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more. And
How long his
I can
beard
see
is
he's thinking
already.
a little clearer. I think we all
Gonna have to
feel
grow that out a little bit
happier,
more.
Despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
He's getting pretty stressed out. I think he might forget about shaving for,
Arthur?
I don't know, the rest of the
Jose?
game, maybe?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
The voice actor for Arthur Morgan looks nothing like Arthur. But it's whatever. Ooh. There was some graphical glitching there.
Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
Alright.
What's going on?
After this conversation, I'm going to save it.
Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're
free
to plan our own futures once more. I hope so, Dutch. You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it. And I ain't losing it now.
Wow. Alright, I'm going to save it. I'm streaming for about 2 hours, so. And the intro just finished, so now I feel like it's a pretty good cut off point. The next stream will be much more interesting than this one was. I don't really have much to talk about for most of it, just because the intro is so slow. I should, again, maybe I should have done the intro on my own and just started, but I figured maybe somebody would be interested. Anyway, so this was fun. Good stream, got a lot done. I'll see you guys next time. Whoever's watching, besides Gavin. Hopefully it's a little more interesting and I figured out more stuff to do. Alright? Signing off. I'm bad at outros.